Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 58,
First carry here for Ken Walker. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And going right back to Walker. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Cardinals at 500 hit 6-6. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, it's hot. Green 19. Angel.
On play action, Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Angel. Green 19, cut. 11. Go.
Here's Fields. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
What's right? Here we go, son.
Here's Fields. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Trying the left side with Walker. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mayday. Here we go. Press. Watch right.
Now Fields. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, he probably couldn't say over the air.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Brought down for a sack.
10-yard loss on the play.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Lambert Smith to return it. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Judy. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
You talk about this Rams defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Loss of 5. It's 4th down.
No mas. No. One strike.
We're scoreless after 1. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
That was an ugly-looking kick, and the snap, largely to blame. These special teams operations are relying on everyone being on the same page, so even the slightest hiccup can lead to some missed kicks, and that's exactly what we saw here.
May looking to run. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
A gain of 12. And the Rams first down.
That was shotgun handoff. Blue. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a second down and 9. Throwing here is May. He'll swing this out to Blue. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you can almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
Drops it to Blue, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's May. Gets this into the hands of Blue. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up second down.
At the Cardinals' 8-yard line.
To throw, it's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
You're on the ball. Crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To the air, May. He'll try and do this, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
Here we go, son. Chip clear. No. 319. Go. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
Complete to Ken Walker. Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Justin. 11. Hey, never mind. Hey, 10. Take. Hey, check motion, man. Put your hands on it. Hey, 10. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Rams are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Owens. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Cardinals nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now they are back to 500 now. The win last week, their third in a row. And the question, is this run coming too late to make a difference in the playoff race?
Great question. They definitely still have some work to do, but I think a lot of folks are writing this team off about 3 weeks ago. Even some of their own fans. So I suggest you put some extra shocks on the old bandwagon because this team has rebounded.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Fields now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Blue 58, Blue 58. Out, let's go.
Looking to throw. Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
No mas, no mas. Here we go. Green light. Chip slant. Hey, I like motion.
Back to throw again. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
4 yards.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Turbo, sir.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. Fields going to change things up here.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Give him 32 on the play.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Walker is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Now Cade York for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Rams 10, Cardinals 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
2nd and 2. At the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. That'll be complete to Blue. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. From the gun, it's May. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And the slot man goes in motion left. He'll look to throw. He hits blue. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Crazy.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. May looking to run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Here's Fields. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
331.
A final shot before the break. Fields throwing middle, but it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down.
They'll throw with May. Now he's going to step up and run. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
39-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, they run with Blue. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
We go, boy. Let's put it in here, baby. Them. Please. Yep, 45. Here you go.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15 following the delay of game. Back to throw here. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
From the shotgun, May with it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Jaden Blue, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do. I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Fields. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
At the 48-yard line.
Hey, Ken, go.
Here's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And his throw here is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, Fields. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Yo, Angel. You got a mini base. Why not?
Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do
4.
too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Ken Walker with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Malik Neighbors on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 68 yards now on the ground at just 7 carries. They went with a nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 30 yards. And the Rams will add to their fourth quarter lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
The score, Rams 24, Cardinals 14. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
EQ, out, let's go. Go.
To throw is Fields. He has Howard over the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Finding Walker complete. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenneth Walker with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Here's May. He'll swing this out to Blue. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
To throw, it's May. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this deep on Arizona's side of the field. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To the air, May. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Malik Neighbors with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Rams are able to add on to that lead. Sly on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Rams 31, Cardinals 21. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Fields now to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Back to throw. Fields. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
319,
From the 50, here's Fields. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. And with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. That one looks like he'll throw here. May looking to run. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing, timing, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there. Threw it behind him. 3rd and 10. Expect a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 86 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tackle these mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. They go again with Blue. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Hey, what's up?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Drake May. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Rams add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Rigoberto
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Here we go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace where the other offense are going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Here we go. We good. Yes, 331. 331. All right.
Back to throw. Fields. And that will be incomplete. I think this is what this game's become now. You just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Here.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A shotgun snap, Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Walker. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, never mind. Monday. Yep. 11. Test. Bunch right. All right.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
Here's Fields. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here we go. Green 19, just attack. It's all right.
On 2nd and goal, Fields. Now Fields going to run. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Walker. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of